In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the LuckPerms plugin. So first thing that we're going to do in the video is install the plugin. Then I'm going to show you how to give your players permissions. Then we'll create new groups and add players to those groups that you have created. Then we'll add color codes to your groups and have it show up in chat like default. And then that'll be the end of the video. So first thing we need to do is install the plugin. So I'll leave the link in the description. So all you want to do is click download, then download the plugin that will go with your server version. Like I'm using Spigot, so I'll download this one and then save. Then you're going to download chat format, which will let you have the groups show up in chat for your players. So download that too. Now go to your server, go to File Manager, go to Plugins, and then drop these folders into there. Once you have done that, reboot your server. Once you have logged in, do /pl. If LPC and LuckPerms show up, then you have installed it correctly. Now on to giving your players permissions. So what you want to do is do /perms editor, and it will bring up this link. Just click on that link and open that up. Once you're here, go to groups, default, and then add any permission you want to the default group. So you can go down here, and here's a list of permissions that you can add. I have Essentials installed, so a bunch of these permissions is for Essentials. So if I want someone to do /enderchest or /feed, I will just click on those and click add in the corner here. Then it will be added to the default group. Now remember to click save and then copy this command and then open up Minecraft. Now just paste the command that you have copied into the server, and it will add those permissions to the default group. Now I'm going to de-op myself so I can show you that this works. So I can't do /help. I didn't give myself permission to do that. I can't do eco or balance to figure out my balance. So I can do enderchest because I gave myself permission to do that, and I also can do /feed. Now keep in mind that you need to close the editor and open a new one every time when you're editing something in the permissions. So again, if you want to edit something, you have to do perms editor and then open another one. Now the next thing we're going to do is create groups and add players to those groups. So open up the editor, and then you see this plus symbol next to groups. Just click on that and the group name. So I'm going to call this one VIP, and the display name VIP. Now what the parent is that if you want it to have exactly the same permissions as default and whatever permissions you put in this group. So if you don't want to put, let's say if you put like 30 permissions in the default group, you don't want to go around selecting all 30 of those permissions again for VIP group. So if you want it to have the same permissions as default, you can click this. It's a much faster way. But I'm just going to have it set to none for right now. Now add group, save, and copy this again, and paste. Now if you want to add a player to a new group, you do /perms user and the player's name, group, set, and whatever name you set for that group. So I call it VIP. But now when I do type in chat, nothing shows up. So if I want to add a prefix to my group, all I have to do is do /perms group VIP, your group name, meta set prefix 100. This is the priority. So let's say if they have more than one prefix, whatever prefix has the highest priority is what it will show, and then whatever prefix you want. So I'm going to add some color codes. So 1, this. Pig, stop pushing me. VIP, and there we go. Now put that in. Now if I try typing, it will show up. Oh, you see how I made a mistake there? It's both blue. So if I open this up again, in between these things, I need to put a space, and then whatever color I want for my name. So let's just say red 4. Now if I try typing, my name is red. And there you go. How to add color codes to groups and have it show up in chat. Showing up in chat. There you go. And that is the end of the video. Now, if you have any questions, please email me, which I'll have my email in the description, or ask in the comment section down below, and I will help you as soon as possible. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye.